Well, every year on Halloween, the United Way of Cass Clay teams up with West Acres Mall to give families and kids a new twist on trick-or-treating.
You're not going to purr or anything? Thank you. Can you shake your whiskers a little bit?
A little bit.
You didn't like the new glasses you just got, Larson, or
No,
what?
these are the new ones. I hope everyone likes them.
United Way of Cass Clay Marketing Director Christina Hine is here. She's going to talk about the annual Bootiful Night of Trick or Treat that's taking place, and you got some books with you as well. Welcome back.
I do. I'm kind of jealous that I gave up my glasses to you.
You
just
could
they
have
look so
worn
good
these.
on you.
Those are your, okay.
Oh yes, of course. Out of my Halloween bin, I had to bring them today because I do love Halloween. But I love what United Way does for Halloween. You know, candy is everywhere and treats, but we do something a little bit different, and we give out books on Halloween.
How important is it that you are providing these families with something to read instead of just a treat to eat?
You know, we talk a lot about research at United Way, and 90% of a child's brain is developed before age 5. So you think about that critical window, making sure they have books, making sure they have educational opportunities, and we want our community to know that. So parents really focus on reading with their kids at night, and we hope we make it really easy by just putting a book right in their little Halloween bag next week.
I gotta say, you are super impressive. You're staring at her the whole time and like with a straight face and having succinct things to say.
Remember, I'm used to those because they are my glasses, right? I just wear them every day, you know.
I can't wait for you to like laugh or something. You
So
just
you
can't
put 'em up
go
here
right
for
out.
now?
It's like, wow. All right, so tell us more about it. How do we take part? How can kids get the books?
What's really fun is West Acres, they are such a great partner. I mean, agree, they have so many awesome events for families. So next week on Tuesday, they have tons of kids that come through the mall, but at our booth, we will have 2,000 of these books ready to give out to kids instead of those treats and those chocolates. And I can tell you they are really excited about it. They're not bummed at all.
Now, what are we looking at here?
Well, right now, I have a cat-related book here. But these are Imagination Library books from United Way, and the majority of the books that we are giving on Tuesday are the Imagination Library books. They're educational, they have great themes about bullying, making sure that kids are kind to one another, and making sure ultimately they are ready for kindergarten. You can see some cute photos up there. Kids come dressed up, and our volunteers take the time to make sure that they choose a book that they are excited about, which is so important to us.
Well, I was going to say, with a lot of different ages probably coming out to it, how do you make sure that an older one doesn't get stuck with a little kid book or vice versa?
That did happen. When I was there a couple years ago, kind of an older little guy came up to me and he's like, "These are all baby books. Do you have any other ones?" And we make sure that we have a table full of books to pick the right one for ages for those kids, so they're excited about the book that they get.
And quickly, too, talk about Imagination Library. That's the Dolly Parton program. And
Yes, so anyone in Clay County, if they have a child under the age of 5, can go on our website, sign up, and then every month one of these books comes right to their mailbox, and we're really proud of that program and want to grow it in this community. But right now, over 9,000 kids every month open up their mailbox to a book from United Way, and we want to keep growing that.
And that just helps with kids reading with their families, because as you mentioned, that's so important, especially at the young ages, is having them help sound out the words and even just kind of listening to the stories.
Yes, and when kids aren't ready for kindergarten, unfortunately, they may never catch up when it comes to 3rd grade reading levels and graduating from high school. It truly starts that early, so it's really important that kids are excited about reading and ready for kindergarten.
I can say Isabella was a part of it. They're not, I mean, they're really nice books. I mean, they're hardcover or some, and so it's like good stuff. And again, I think we've got a graphic to show Tuesday night, all night at West Acres, not all white night, but I mean most of the night at West Acres.
Till 1 a.m.
We have DJs. And
Nope, not that fancy. 5:30 to 7:30, our volunteers will be out there, and they are our Emerging Leaders volunteers, a bunch of young people in this community that want to give back. They are such a fun group, and so I know they're excited to greet families and just say hello to the kiddos and make sure they get a book that they are so excited to take home and maybe even read that night.
what are you dressing up as?
I don't know yet.
For
you know
real?
how much I love Halloween.
know.
Like, it's just
A cat?
What am I gonna be? I gotta go bigger than that,
someone
right?
could look in the cat outfit.
I'm still brainstorming.
She'll
So I
come
don't
up with
know.
something.
I don't know.
This creative brain right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I only have a couple days, right? So I need to kind of get on it. I've been doing a lot of Googling. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
I'm Adam Sandler, and she's going to be a lunch lady.
You're doing the lunch lady.
Lunch lady.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see
And the
pictures.
kids can dress up and go and get a book. And that's what
Yes.
it's all about, is the kids.
Amen.
Not as, and you can dress up with them too.
Yes, our volunteers might have some fun costumes on as well.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Amen to that as well. Again, head out Tuesday night, 5:30 to 7:30 at West Acres. Pick up a free book for the kiddos and stay with us. We'll be wrapping up the show right after this.